Let's watch this Red Sox game.
Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox is
defense, and what he does best, he's got power. He's not going to be a guy that's going to light up the on.
He's played a lot of corner outfield. How much of a challenge will that be?
Yeah, it's a little bit different playing center field. Got to cut
of the spring, 2 shutout innings against the Marlins last Tuesday in Jupiter. Here at JetBlue Park in Fenway South, the Red Sox take the field as the Jazz Chisholm in left, in center rather. Avisail Garcia, as we said, second start against the Marlins. He'll turn 30.
in the Red Sox defense. We got Bobby Dahlbeck at third base, Christian Casa short.
Southwest Florida. Corey Kluber facing Luis Arise, and we are under.
Hopefully gets out of the way.
Gets a strike, 2-1. The new manager of the Marlins says he brings it every day. He's infectious. We'll see how that translates. Swing and a miss here. Kluber gets him.
You see Luis Arise just flail out there with the head. Watch the head position. Just
Soler.
Power in that bat.
Kluber quickly ahead 0-2.
His sinkers to lefties.
Outside, so 2014, 2017.
Good pitch.
Gets the call, strike 3.
Just getting, the righties especially to, he tries to inch off there to try.
Numbers over 119 games last year.
Edge, but then he can bring that, that sinker back in, and he gets some bad jam job. That ball's in on your hands.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Corey Kluber, welcome back. Corey Kluber striking out the side to begin things here as the Reds. Verdugo in right, Justin Turner the designated.
Limiting the walks.
Nice hit to right field, opposite field single for Arroyo. Christian Arroyo.
Right, and working on that, how to get there. That's one thing that they've been trying to talk.
Hope
huge.
You're double dipping, getting paid twice.
Yeah, I mean, I might see Trevor Rogers
leaving to join Team Mexico. Swing and a miss.
Shortstop Joey Wendell. Second base Luis Arise.
Up with it around the horn for the double play. So the lead.
Welcome back to JetBlue Park. Still scoreless with the Miami Marlins and at the plate when he gets up there. He also said that he's been in the process of working with Trevor off in those 2 home runs last Thursday against Philadelphia. He said that was all about the
stuff right there.
Trust the process.
Yeah, and could have, ridiculous in this percentage.
Swing and a miss there. Yeah, we said it before. Plenty of time.
Wow.
1 down.
Pitchability too. It's throwing the cutter in, out.
Fielder.
I remember when he was coming, stands, everything was Miguel Cabrera. You're like, wow. And even when you watch him in the box, it has.
Off Jake Faria. Strike call there. The call takes the ball outside in the first run.
And you go put the chart up. He is not missing by much. And that's
that 4-3 ball count so far from Kluber. The 1-0 swing and a miss.
It's just the weird hops. And just stayed up a little bit too much out over the plate. Segura hits a rock.
So 2 on now with 1 out for Joey Wendell. Hey, Ray, last year facing the long-time Ray flip costs across inning-ending double play. Spotlight presented by John Deere. Adam Duvall, you see over 9 major league story, of course, the injury. We'll see if he can get back at all this season. So keep.
That's the key.
Really good in left field. How much different is it from center field to those corners?
Maybe it's because they saw how bad my left and right field was and said, hey, listen, you can't play left or right. So it's just the depth. It's not easy.
Swing and a miss there from Duvall. 2-2 pitch, fouled off. League year now. Ball up into the seats.
Fight off there. And that's something about being a great hitter too, is you third base dugout if you're lefty.
Stallings gives chase, but it's out of play. Our defensive play of the game. If it is, you might have to stop touring for a little while. But you can play guitar.
Broken hand.
A side drifting over is the set. Here's Tristan Casas. Tries to hold up. They check, and he did. As I said, they checked to see if he held up, and he did.
Oh, I said, did he
we're a good duo when you
yes,
the 3-0 after the swing and miss. 1-1 the count. Discipline. He will not chase.
Yeah, you know, when you get, you know, everyone always asks, well, how do you develop power? It's like, it's something that just keeps coming. And
Third best in Major League Baseball from September 1st on. Fouls this one off. The 3-2. Tries to hold up. He did not. Strike three. Retired after the leadoff single to Arroyo for Rogers. Bobby Dahl, 27 years old, the primary first baseman for the Red Sox over the last couple of years. A bit, which is his original position. Up with it across in time. 3 up, 3 down in the second inning. We head to the 5th inning of today's game for a chance to win half. Costs. 1 pitch, 1 out.
yeah. Oh, it's going to be way more than that.
Ball outside. We're 24 and 40 in 1-run games. The 41-run lot
It's rough,
2-0.
especially in their division. Not an easy division.
Oh, very expensive offseason.
Yeah, that's me. You know, the hard part when you get the ball like now, so you can adjust with your glove.
They'll bring back a rise. Slices one foul and out of batting champ last year. He'll be like when you've used up one. Run right field. We got a base hit. And we got men on
For the batting average crown. Those are going to be outs now.
0-1 pitch, and it's 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Strikeout. Now trying to finish it here.
Out. 0-2. Scoreless 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. Second walk. I have no idea.
You don't even know how it's going?
No. Strike called. Is that because I'm part of Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Shugart. Scoreless in the bottom of the 3rd as Jaron Durant always do that. Anytime Kurt Gowdy said something, the very next play.
When he could throw that cutter away and then go back with the sinker on the outside part. And
a little trouble with it in time, though. Picks it up and applies the tag for the first pitches. So that's working. Cooper, 2 up, 2 down. As McGuire grounds out.
they were one fortunate, though. I'd have to
Go back for a parade in the offseason.
right back at him with the fastball. Laid on it twice. Says, yeah, he didn't.
Just getting in there, the 3-2. Behind it, and it's caught at first base.
Sox and Marlins still scoreless here in the top of the 4th inning. Here as a milestone in your progression as you get ready.
A little bit from today.
You saw it on display there. To left field, Duran under it. 2 quick outs from Blyer.
Trying to get the guys ready for games.
Ground there, will play it alone. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Blyer. It's Stephen Okert, 60 appear off single to Arroyo. Got the double play to end that approach at the plate. Takes called strike 2. To know a player over time what they can do.
On the ground, so you know, a broken bat and a couple grounders.
Talking, you mentioned how the Red Sox was always the franchise that you wanted to play.
Bracket, Dominican, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, but you never know. You know, it's only one game. You never know what.
Florida Gulf Coast. Thank you, Jemai. We appreciate that. Coming over is the catcher Stallings to make the second out of the
Team Israel thing. It's an interesting dynamic because we're
next at WBC.
Oh, good pitch right there.
Swing and a miss. Real origin story. Good pitch there. Strike 3 called 1. Scoreless. Just 3 hits total in the game.
So much higher.
1-1 pitch will hit Stallings.
I can tell you the spots that are not bad, and they feel more confident.
2-1. Strike.
They were specialists just for him.
2-2. Strike 3 call. Keep the lefty off balance a little bit. And here's the second hit of the game. Pretty much a carbon copy of his first. Spring training across town there. Fouls it back.
I think he thought it was more out.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1-1 ground ball to 3rd. Foul. Upside down. 1-2.
That's a great piece of hitting right there. When you're out in front.
Sit brings in a run and an RBI single for Garrett Cooper. 1-0 Marlins. 2-1 the count. Big swing and a miss there. So 2-2. Won't have quite the same lineup tomorrow as Mills misses. Loaded him up. Back in the third inning, Corey Kluber 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Saw 2.
1-2. The base is loaded. Strike 3 called. So wide. It's a stylish hat.
It's bright. Play on that ball. Wow.
Played by Bertie, up with it across the diamond. Infielder is back.
I love that. You're going to see a lot more guys showing off.
Cooper, but Tristan Casas is aboard. Build things up. Swing and a miss there.
That's
like JJ from Good Times.
Or fishing.
Eyes flips it over. An inning-ending double play. Second time. New pitcher for the Red Sox is Cutter Crawford. Our second Florida goal. Won in Major League Baseball in 2020. So first out of the inning.
But it's that short arm action. The ball, it gets on you.
Dominant. And then suddenly things went the instrument, shutting him down as he'll play it himself here for the second out of the inning. They love the upside of what this guy can. Hat Brigade hoping he can end this inning. To his left, he will make the catch on the warning track here at JetBlue Park, Fenway South. 1-0 Red Sox. Anti-Gaudium. Reverse Gaudi. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. So Duran's the catcher.
It's right here.
Up with it in plenty of time is Edward, better looking than you.
Oh, got it.
But so after doing the open.
Get. Great pitch to steal on 2.
He's well ahead of it.
He can hit.
And Uke is 1 for 2 as a.
Well, no. You brought the.
Back here in Fort Myers, top of the 7th, the Red Sox trail.
I don't think we're selling any books, though, Rob.
So when you going out in the field and giving for 45 minutes and just chop it up with them. So the mountaintops, why it's so great and everything is good and bad and indifferent about it. And
here, that was just ending, and there was a lot of it.
Yeah, and I think like radio, so
Joe would have called that much better than I did.
Well, everybody has a story.
Wait, so is there a backstory to that story right there? Where
it was surreal listening to Joe Kelly interview Rob Lowe. That was weird.
Swing and a miss, struggling as they come to bat in the bottom of the 7th. Back with
the athleticism that's now coming back to you.
There's a base hit for Abreu, and he gets by first base, but he's put, 3 and 4 days, right? You had Connor Wong, then James Paxton.
He was a part of the problem, and I thought that was really cool that he
hit here in the elbow pad, and we've got 2 on with nobody out.
Ball fans out there. It's a wild experience.
That'll load up the bases here with nobody.
That is. It is an out-of-control experience. Like, I'm not taking.
Which is why we did the book.
1-2, swing and a miss. He gets Goodrum with sending you pictures of Fitzy just to count down. His pops up to third base. And there are 2 out. Goodrum and got Fitzgerald to pop out. Takes the strike there. Autograph copies.
Autograph.
In front of us. The 3-2 pitch with the bases loaded.
Yeah.
Did you see yesterday? Go ahead, Uke. I know you're excited. Tied up this game in the bottom of the 7th. Their quest to remain. 1-1 the score. Bottom of 3-1.
There it is.
Inside loaded walks. Take a look at what he did in Portland, Double-A last year.
Start.
2-1. There it is.
Got a great pitch up in the zone. Gets the barrel out.
David Hamilton. Grounded out probably. 1-2. But under it to make the out and end the.
I'll tell you what, I thought he was pretty impressive overall.
Next year.
Playing off of that.
Scared. Gets the.
Yeah,
2-2.
for me, the velocity's great, but
Rafael under it, 1 down here in the 8th.
it's coming right.
Side. There to make the catch is good.
2 days.
Blow them all out in 2 days.
Yeah.
Fouled back there. But they basically lost 2 out of 3 in the division last year as Crawford gets the strikeout to bottom of the 8th here at JetBlue Park. Kevin Uke, 7th inning. Red Sox, as we said, home tomorrow against the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Nice fly.
That was very impressive. I think big.
Remember last year, about midway through the season, when the team was 2 here? Inside, so Caleb Hamilton will take a walk with 1 out in the 8th.
It's the setup.
It's the setup. You got to be careful with that. As he slashes that one foul. Butt ethic, ground ball, and that'll be a base hit for Rafaela here with 1 out. Ground side, nicely played. They get it over to second, leading 4-1. I've literally had people from Maine text me and say, "You are no pure evil."
I was so scared I walked up to it.
The story is, cat got your tongue?
Oh, wow.
Evil I saw in the cat's eye. Oh, you thought it might be a cat named Bubbly. Field, just out of the reach. Almost tracked it down.
Great cats, but I'll never forget. There was like a Stephen King.
Stephen King's wearing another one of his books. Fly ball to center field. And Rafael under that. Prolific author. I mean, so many books.
It was a dog.
Same idea.
Toonses. Toonses the driving cat. Shuttle. Threw a couple cats out there you've never seen.
Away. Fouling it off there. Out in the 9th inning. As for the 12 seconds on the clock. Strike called there. Yeah, great moments in spring training broadcasting history yesterday. Here's the 3-2 pitch.
Oh, wow.
Just misses in. About 2.5.
Yeah, you're right.
De La Cruz at the strike 2. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Orange.
Big impressions here really are mainly about just the the hitting. Today it's gonna be a good time.
We'll see you when you get back. David and Goliath begins.
Yes, sir.